Unknown 9 Awakening is the action-adventure video game at the heart of the Unknown 9 narrative universe.
Plays Haruna, an audacious heroine with the ability to venture into the fold of a mysterious dimension that overlaps our own.
On her quest for powerful hidden knowledge, Haruna, who is portrayed by Anya Chalotra, will learn to master her unique connection to the fold, which allows her to channel its powers into our world, but such power does not go unnoticed.
She quickly becomes a target of the Ascendants, a splinter faction of the secret society known as the Leap Year Society, who want to use the fold to alter the course of human history.
Their confrontation will take them across the world from sands of Mauritania and perilous Indian jungles to the Gothic landscapes of Portugal.
Get ready to dive into a mysterious parallel dimension. Unknown 9 Awakening releases on October 18, 2024 for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Pre-order your copy today and learn more about the Unknown 9 universe at unknown9.com/3tg. That's unknown9.com/3tg. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Three Terrible Gamers Podcast. This is episode 106, and I'm here, like always, with Colin.
Hey guys!
Alright, we're starting with all new topics this week, so we'll just get into it. So as of today, I seen this, that it was just like, I don't know, 12 hours ago maybe. It says Zelda Echoes of Wisdom leaks online, so the full game has leaked online.
I'll say 11 hours because it was like 2 hours ago when I was doing the topic. It said 9 hours ago.
Yeah. Close enough.
But, yeah, close enough for government work. And by the time you guys hear this anyways, it'll be a few days.
Yeah.
But yeah, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom has leaked online a couple of weeks ahead of the game's release date. Some new images and clips from Nintendo Switch title are circulating online per Nintendo Life. YouTubers, Nintendo Prime, and Zelda Lore sounded alarms, claiming that a ROM file of the game has already available for some people to play via emulators for what it's worth. Some of the more popular sites from which people obtain pirated Switch games don't yet offer download links for the Echoes of Wisdom ROM, but it might take a little time for a leaked file to propagate on those.
Yeah. So, those of you that want to be completely spoiler free, so when it comes out on the 26th, I just look out on like Reddit and stuff like that for leaked images and gameplay. Like, you'll probably start seeing like even the final boss, like a screenshot of the final boss or something, or a walkthrough early on YouTube. Nintendo will definitely shut that down as soon as they can, but if you watch that video before YouTube does, just watch out.
I believe, ironically enough, yesterday, at time of recording, Nintendo UK even done like another trailer on Echoes of Wisdom from what I was seeing online.
I seen it from Nintendo of America as well. Gotcha. But yeah, I didn't watch the full trailer. I wanted to, but I was at work, so I just got to see part of it. But yeah, Nintendo of America posted it too.
Don't ask me why UK showed up before America on mine, but
I'm not subscribed to UK. I'm subscribed to America. That's the only reason I know America posted it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It just knows my algorithm.
Yeah, you're recommended or whatever.
But yeah, I mean, which couple weeks is super weird with that because Tears of the Kingdom was only by a couple days.
Yeah, about a couple days. So I'll just be honest with you. I've looked for it. It's not on any of the websites that I use. So because I was ready to play it. Like I was okay. I could play it right now. I don't care. I pre-ordered the game. I paid for it.
Yeah, he was ready for the stream discount. Played early.
Yeah. Like I said, I pre-ordered. I paid for it. I'm allowed to play it early.
Yeah, it's the way it's viewed.
Yeah. But yeah, every single game for the Switch is going to leak early. Just usually it's not weeks, it's just a day or two early. But in this case, I mean, especially with Zelda, it's going to leak earlier than other titles like Monkey Ball for the Switch, because more people are going to play the demos and get early access and stuff, so it's going to leak earlier than other titles. But yeah, I thought that was cool, and just to let you guys know, I mean, like Colin said, by the time you hear this, you might already know this, but if for some reason you haven't, by Tuesday morning, just look out for spoilers if you want to go in spoiler free.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's sucks for Nintendo, obviously, because there's a lot of people that won't buy the game, they'll just play the ROM. But at the same time, it's great for people that can just go out there and play it, though.
Right, and like I said, it's not illegal to play the game if you paid for it. What's illegal is downloading the ROM, then you haven't paid for it. But to be honest, games are expensive. So if you can't afford a game, I'm not going to tear you apart for downloading the ROM. I mean,
Nintendo might, but we won't.
Yeah, Nintendo might. Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I encourage, supporting the developers for their hard work. But at the same time, Nintendo's getting their money no matter what.
Oh yeah.
They're getting a bunch of money. So if you can't afford the game, I'm not gonna tear you apart for downloading the ROM.
Neither will I.
So yeah, just look out for, especially on Reddit, because Reddit's usually where most of those things, spoilers, are posted and not taken down from Nintendo. If it's on YouTube, it's getting taken down. If it's on Twitch, it's getting taken down. But on Reddit, usually they last a little longer. They might eventually get taken down, but sometimes they won't.
Especially with a couple of weeks, it'd be kind of hard to pinpoint by that point anyways.
Right, yeah.
But we will be looking for it.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely...
Actually.
I looked for it earlier and it wasn't on there, but like you said, it could take several hours or even a day or two for it to hit the major ROM sites. So I'm going to probably look right after we record and see if it's on there yet. But, because I haven't looked since about 2 o'clock. But, yeah. The game officially comes out on the 26th, and the ROM was leaked today of recording the 13th. So 13 days, just shy of 2 weeks before the game comes out. All right, so Concord officially shuts down the servers. I believe this game came out like last week. Yeah, September 6th. So 7 days ago. So
yeah, Concord servers were officially taken offline on September 6th. It says it got taken off.
Taken off on the 6th. It wasn't released on the 6th. Then. No, it was on the 23rd.
2 weeks after the game's launch.
Yeah, 23rd.
Concords for the game are still being issued, and many believe that the title will someday return as a free-to-play model. What is Concord? I didn't really see much on it.
Honestly, don't know. I just seen that a lot of people were upset with it, and the game was out for a few weeks and shut down. Sounds like
your money. They're giving refunds to literally everybody.
Yeah, but I mean, they just. Before they said the refunds, they were just upset that the game was kind of trash. That's why they're shutting it down. It's kind of like a Redfall situation. Except Redfall, they didn't give refunds. I don't remember that they did anyway.
I don't believe so.
They were just trash and you had to deal with it. Which, to be fair, most people probably played it on Game Pass.
They say Microsoft's not going to do that.
No. But at the same time, Game Pass, I mean, most people play it on there, so you don't really need a refund if you play it on Game Pass, unless you bought Game Pass just for that game, which I don't know why you would.
Yeah, especially when there's literally a bunch of titles to play.
Yeah. PlayStation and Firewalk Studios' 5v5 hero shooter Concord is now officially dead, as the game's online servers were taken offline on September 6th. Refunds for Concord are also being issued in the coming days, and coincidentally, the game's shutdown falls on the same day as the launch of the PlayStation and Team Asobi's platformer Astrobot for PlayStation 5.
Astrobot killed it.
Astrobot, for some reason, is just going off. Like, it's just It's it's basically a demo game to start out with. People are saying that it's such a good game, and now they're going to bring DLCs for it.
So are they doing like a Metal Gear Solid 5 like Phantom situation? Because that game, you pretty much bought it, and then you had to buy the extensions for that game when it came out.
Oh, yeah, probably then, because I know there's already like DLCs announced for it and everything.
Which, what, Astrobot hasn't seen the light of day since like the PS2 era, if I'm not mistaken?
I mean, it's basically the PS5's mascot. It's quietly been its mascot, but an actual game, yeah. Since they dropped, Crash and Spyro, it's not PlayStation's mascot anymore, which God of War could be, but
You still try to appease to the kids somewhat.
Yeah, I guess.
You're going to do that with Astrobot.
Yeah.
I don't remember necessarily playing it as a kid. I remember it existing. I don't remember really playing it.
I don't remember playing it. I played, was it Chibi Robo or whatever for the GameCube? I played that.
I don't even remember that one.
Yeah.
You guys definitely had different choice in games, though, than what I did.
Yeah.
I mean, we just stuck to sport titles.
Yeah, I played sports, a little bit of everything. But let's see. Digital sale. Okay, so it says the digital sales of the game were immediately pulled from the PlayStation Store, Epic Games Store, and Steam Marketplace on September 3rd. Leading up to this announcement, it was becoming clear that major decision regarding Concord's future was necessary, as the game is estimated to only have sold 25,000 copies across PlayStation 5 and PC. That's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Especially for a first-party PlayStation title. That's rough.
That was Concord, right?
Yep, Concord. Not Discord, Concord.
Which I don't guess they really done much advertisement on it, because, I mean, we didn't really know what it was.
That's the only time I heard of it, was that it was being shut down.
Yeah. Which, I mean, yet again, with PlayStation doing that, because they knew Astrobot was coming out. They know that Ragnarok is coming out for a PC port in a couple weeks. So, yeah. I mean, they pretty much done that to their own thing from the get-go.
Yeah, they basically just shot themselves in the foot from day one. And, I mean, it says it's a 5v5 hero shooter. So, I mean, I don't know. Like,
sounds kind of like an Overwatch situation.
Yeah.
If anything, but yet again, well, I guess that makes sense if it's going to come back to a free-to-play model, because, like exactly like Overwatch at that point.
Yeah, but
or Black Ops 3 back in the day. I mean,
yeah,
when they introduced like the operators that way, you basically had a hero per se.
Actually, I didn't mind that. That was actually pretty cool when Call of Duty did that. But yeah, I don't know exactly what the game is. Like I said, I haven't played it. There wasn't a whole lot on it except that it's shutting down.
I ain't no playing it now.
Nope, unless they bring it back free to play. Yeah. I mean, that does suck though, because like I said, it is a PlayStation first party title, and usually we complain a lot about Sony, but they come out with some pretty good first party titles.
Well, I guess single player good first party titles, because obviously this one was going to be a multiplayer,
right?
And it was probably going to be online only, which is always hard to accomplish.
Yeah,
that's why you get third-party developers doing it and everything else.
And there's so many shooters out there. I know PlayStation, since they lost Call of Duty, even though they didn't lose Call of Duty, you know what I mean. They lost the exclusivity of Call of Duty. They didn't want to make their own shooter bad, like really, really bad. But that's not the way to do it. A 5v5 online only.
Do you think they just rushed it because of the Activision thing?
Probably.
Or do you think that they had it in the works for a hot minute?
They probably had it in the works, and then there's like, okay, since we lost Call of Duty, let's just go ahead and get this out real quick. So it was probably already an idea, and then there's like, okay, let's rush this after the deal went through and stuff.
Because I mean, like you said, there's all kinds of shooters out there, so it's kind of hard to go in that platform in the first place because you got your Call of Duties, you got your Battlefields, Counter Strikes.
Yeah, X Defiant's doing really well.
Mm-hmm.
And just a bad timing too. Like the Black Ops 6 beta just came out, and just just a bad timing because a lot of people really enjoyed the Black Ops 6 beta. I know I did. You did.
Well, it got shut down. Right at the end of that beta, or the start of it? I think it was the end of it.
It had been September 6th. It had been right in the middle of it.
Yeah. Well, it ended last week. It ended last Sunday. The beta did.
Yeah, like the 9th, right?
Or the open beta. Because obviously they have like a day or two break where...
I know we went early access first. And then
yeah, because we're Game Pass.
And then last week was open beta.
Yeah.
You played it. I was playing 2K. So.
Yeah. Quite so much of it I prestiged in MW Free where it carried over progression.
Nice.
It tells you how much I leveled up in that short period of time.
Yeah, such a good game though, Black Ops 6.
It is. Which I don't
Best
know
Call of Duty they've made in a long time.
I'll just say at the same point, I don't know if it's just a Call of Duty high per se for me, or if it's actually was decent and I'm just not wanting to think that it was because that's how I feel about every new Call of Duty that comes out. And then I hate it after 2 weeks after launch.
It's different though because playing Modern Warfare 3, I didn't like Modern Warfare 3. I didn't like Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2019 was okay. It wasn't bad. But Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 are trash. And just Black Ops 6 after those games just felt like a breath of fresh air. It was just so nice. And it had such good movement. The new movement felt nice. And Cold War was a really good game. And it seemed like they built it off of Cold War and made it better.
Yeah. And we haven't even got the zombies on it yet.
Right. Yeah, I'm hoping they come out with a beta for zombies. They already said they're not making a beta for campaign. Yeah.
Which is kind of purposeless in itself.
Yeah. There's no, like, a demo for campaign. That's kind of useless.
All that, and, who's going to get mad at you for breaking the game in a single-player situation?
Right, yeah. A beta is usually for online stuff to fix before the game comes out.
Because, yet again, no one's going to complain that you're cheating on a single-player mode.
Right, yeah. And
so what, you find a cliff on a ledge for a, sniper spot in single-player. What, are the boss going to report you?
Right. Well, and they said Black Ops 6 has been in development for like 4 years. And I actually believe them because the beta, yes, it was a beta, but it was pretty solid for a beta. Like, minimal bugs. I didn't have any game crashes. I'm sure there were people out there with them, but I didn't have any bugs whatsoever. Did you?
I had one while I was playing with you guys.
Oh, your PC. Yeah, it's your PC.
My PC overheated, too,
yeah.
But...
yeah. It could have been a bug, too. But, like anything, like, even cheaters and stuff, I didn't really encounter much of those. I don't think. When I played, anyway. I didn't play in the open beta, though. I played in that early access.
Yeah, like both.
But it was pretty solid for a beta, so I believe that, it's been in development for a while, and they put some thought into it after the disaster of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, how trash those games were.
Yeah, and time will obviously tell in just over a month.
Treyarch's definitely back. Cold War was a good game, but Treyarch's back.
The body shields, though.
Yeah.
They're trying to bring back toxicity, I think, without saying it.
Yeah. It's a cool idea. I get it, but I never used it though. If I seen somebody, I killed them. Like, I didn't try to grab them or anything.
But I didn't do the open mic thing.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to you guys while I done it, or I don't trash talk like that on a game.
I don't either. Like,
terrible's in my name. I'm not claiming to be good at it.
Right. Like the new 2K, like it's open mic. If you have a mic, everybody can hear you, not just your squad this year. So like,
Oh my.
it's not bad. Like we've met a lot of cool guys, and we actually have some people in our pro am now, like 4 new guys. But the there's so much people talking trash for no reason. You know how it is.
At Nutrafol, we don't just help your hair, we help your body grow it. Because it's never just about your hair. It can be your job, or your deodorant, or your lunch, or just normal life. That's why our whole body approach targets the key root causes of hair thinning. Discover your root causes and why we're the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com. That's Nutrafol.com. These statements have not been approved by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Paid for by Nutraceutical Wellness Inc.
Yeah. There's a reason why the ESRB rating don't cover online interactions.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's move on. Got 10 minutes left. We went through 2.
It's all right.
All right. Nintendo is reportedly set to announce Mario Wonder Bundle for an OLED.
This bundle was set to release in this region next month, so I'm assuming Japan's already got it, if that's how that's worded. On the 24th of October 2024. The Switch OLED is a white set, and a copy of Super Mario Bros. Wonder comes pre-installed on the system. This package also includes a 12-month Switch Online base membership tier. I don't know what's up with them doing Mario and just white consoles.
I mean, for the V2 Switch, they did have a Mario Red, but other than that, they haven't had a Mario Special Edition like they had the Zelda OLED.
But obviously, the original Switch, your Joy-Cons was red and blue.
Yeah. But, yeah, it just comes with Mario Wonder. It's just a white OLED, just Mario Wonder. So this is what a lot of people were saying that the Switch 2 announcement was going to be. And it's just, because we kind of talked about it last week, and I said it was a Mario Wonder bundle, so I just wanted to tell you guys when it's coming out. I'm still thinking we might get a Switch 2 presentation this month. I don't know. I'd like to believe it, but there's no guarantee on that. It'd be the perfect time to announce it. It really would, but...
Because next week would be the week that we normally get directs.
Yeah. So there's still time. And they usually don't announce the direct until the day before the direct, so...
Yeah. Which, generally, they fall on a Tuesday or a Thursday, too.
Yeah, usually at 10 a.m. on Eastern Time.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's still time, and hopefully we get it, because, like I said, I think September is the perfect time to announce it, get pre-orders up for holiday, and release it in the spring.
I'm starting to wonder if they're going to push it back, because they're doing OLED set for literally basically 2 months left in the year.
Maybe, but that's just Nintendo too, though. Like, so people's going to see this bundle and buy it before they do the announcement. Like, they'll pre-order it.
As I say, if you know something's coming out in literally potentially 6-ish months or within a year, why not just wait and get another console? A new one.
Well, I guess if you don't have a Switch, then
want to not have any bugs with it because it's the latest version of Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, which a lot of people too, like they wait a generation to get their kids a console. Like, they won't get somebody a Switch until the Switch 2 comes out. Yeah, I know people like that. Like, they just wait a generation to get consoles because usually they're cheaper at that point. It sucks, yeah, but I do. I mean, when the Switch 2 comes out, yeah, the Switch sales will die down, definitely, but they'll still sell.
Oh, yeah. There ain't no doubt about it. Man, I know Nintendo's not seeing it, but people's literally still buying, NESs, SNESs.
Yeah.
Especially as a collector thing.
Yep. All right. GTA 6 is rumored to be delayed to 2026.
I got this from Screen Rant, not Game Rant, so
Okay.
I'll switch it up a little bit. Recently, a user on X by the name of Billy Liam GTA claimed multiple sources at Rockstar Games said GTA 6 would be delayed till 2026. As the rumor racked up thousands of license shares, the user doubled down and defended themselves from people saying they were lying. The rumor caused quite a stir on social media and had users on other platforms like Reddit fired up. Naturally, after an 11-year wait for GTA 6, no one wants longer wait than what they have to. And this is from Jason Schreier, which I think is one of the top people at Rockstar. And he made a Twitter post as well. The internet and my DMs blew up this weekend over the rumor that GTA 6 is delayed. Good news is that 6 Rockstar employees have told me that they have not heard of any delay. Bad news is it's a big, ambitious game and could very well slip. Too much time is left to say anything definitive. So he basically went on there and said, it's not likely, but it is possible.
So originally it was on track for fall 2025. It could be delayed till early 2026, I guess.
I mean, it's a GTA, it's going to sell, but at the same time, you're going to get more sales if you do it on a holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
Well, quicker anyways.
And yeah, but to be fair, it probably won't matter for GTA 6. Like, it won't matter what time. But yeah, definitely, usually a holiday, yeah, that's your best bet. But for GTA, people waiting 11 years, it's probably not going to matter.
No.
And for me, I never really cared much for 5. Like I said, I couldn't get out of the first opening scene because I hated that it shoved you into that stupid fight with the cops. You couldn't just get around that, but
yeah. Yeah, never been much of a... Which, I mean, as I got older, I started getting into stories more, so I've played all the way through Vice City, San Andreas 4, and that was the last one that I beat. Played 5, couldn't really get into it.
no.
I even tried the Far Cry series, which is somewhat similar. Watch Dogs. Played those.
Saint Rose.
Saint Rose. Saint Rose is different, though.
Similar, different, yeah.
Similar, but I'm talking about comparing to, like, the games I was talking about comparing to it. Because obviously Saint Rose was the rival for the longest time.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, Saint Rose done more than what Grand Theft Auto had ever done or ever thought about doing.
I actually like Saint Rose stories. I actually done them.
Oh, yeah.
GTA had never done a story because I just like going around.
Well, see, GTA, I mean, that's one thing that they do. They try to base everything in reality. Well, if I'm playing those type of games, reality is not the thing because, I'm not going to go down the street and kill 500 people.
Right.
So, St. Rose is like, okay, I'm not going to take it seriously because no one would really do this in real life.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying no one would, but very unlikely that the general public's going to do it in real life.
Yeah.
Obviously, give the right person the right amount of whatever, and then they'd probably do it.
Yeah. One, world getting taken over by aliens isn't, likely either. St. Rose, so.
But it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Unless you ask people from, like, Miami where aliens raided whatever, but that's not my forte. I stick with video games.
That's right.
Not actual news.
Yeah. Let's see, we got 3 minutes. We can get through 2 more real quick. This next one's quick. Definitely want to get to the next one after this, but Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection reviews.
On Metacritic, on PlayStation it is an 86, PC is an 87, Switch is an 85. Switch players are just mad at they're stuck at 30 frames per second.
That's right.
So, I mean, generally speaking, I didn't go diving all the Marvel vs. Capcom games because
there's a crap ton of them.
it's a crap ton of them bad, and this is the arcade styles anyways. It's
Yeah.
the previous games brought to one. Like an arcade style, you play which ones you want to play.
Right. Just yeah.
Which
the
I don't know
whole-
which ones are on it, but that is just what it is.
Yeah. So, not bad. I mean, I played, like I said before, I don't even know if it might have been last week I said, but I played the original Marvel vs. Capcom on a Dreamcast emulator. It's fun. So, I mean, it's just like a Mortal Kombat fighting type game.
Did you say it's a 2D side fighter?
Yeah, so they're all the same. Soul Calibur, Marvel vs. Capcom, Mortal Kombat. They're all Tekken or whatever. They're all the same, pretty much.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter. They're fun. Don't get me wrong, but they're the same thing with different characters. It's fun, yeah. But
And a little bit or a little bit more gore.
yeah,
A little less, a little more. There we go.
yeah. Mortal Kombat, you get more, a lot more.
A lot more, especially in recent years.
Yeah. All right. Just getting into the next one. This is one I really want to get to, besides the first Zelda one. But Sony announces the PS5 Pro officially. Been rumored forever for a couple years. Here it is.
Save your money or get a PC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just wait till PS6 comes out. $700
That's ridiculous for a
something that
console.
runs slightly better than the actual PS5.
Yeah.
Don't know why they're charging $700 for a console because I mean they're charging it because people will buy it,
Oh yeah.
but at the same time,
Same reason they charge $500 for the PSVR 2.
at that point you can get a pretty decent gaming. I'm not going to say PC, but maybe laptop,
I mean, yeah.
and then you're able to play Xbox and PlayStation games, and illegally download a Switch ROMs if that's your thing to do.
Yeah. We talked about it earlier.
So I mean, you can't do that on PS5 Pro, and you can still play the PlayStation games, but
That's it.
yeah, you get a little bit of enhanced graphics, and that's basically it. $700, so you're paying $200 more for a little bit extra when another console is going to come out for the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, so it says the PS5 Pro will go on sale on November 7th at $700, 40% more expensive than the PS5 when it launched in 2020. Pre-orders will begin on September 26th, so time of recording, 13 days. Let's see here. What else we got here? It says... I mean, honestly, like, there's not much better. I mean, yeah, you get slightly better gameplay, I guess, but it says the console will not come with a disc drive, which is sold separately. Like, that is... They already have a model like that, which is, I think, stupid. But... I don't know. It just seems like buying a console and then having to buy a disc drive separate, it's just extra money.
Which is going to run you another $50 or $60.
Yeah, like Sony, just include that. Like, I know you like your money, but you're not that hard on money to charge separate for a disc drive. I mean,
But at that point, you got to modify your console too.
yeah, I'd
Because
probably
I
take a
have
plate off and then, I don't know. I'm just assuming you take a plate off and then, I mean, either way, yeah, you get to take a piece off and put your disc drive in, but I mean, I don't know. $700 for a console, that's ridiculous to me. I thought $500 was ridiculous whenever the Series X and the PS5 were first announced in 2020 or first released, but now $700. I mean, yeah, I know inflation and everything, but daggone, dude, like $700, that's ridiculous. Not very many people can afford that.
Well, I'm saying PC is a different story, but you can literally get a lot more stuff on PC than
And-
what you can
And
with
PC
on
will
console.
last longer. Like you can go longer on PC than you can console. Because consoles,
can
I
only-
mean, console's outdated in 4 years.
Mhm. PC, if it gets outdated, you upgrade a few parts in it, which
Exactly.
may run you a couple $100 or whatever, but that's still cheaper than paying $500 every
4 years.
5 to 6 years for a new console.
Yeah. And I don't know how much the gameplay will improve. Yeah, you'll probably get a little bit better graphics, get a little better frame rate and stuff, but they sold the PS5 saying 120 frames per second when most games run at 60 and some 30. And I'm sure it's going to be the same thing with this because it doesn't matter what the console can run, it's what the game's optimized to run. So if the game only supports to 60, guess what you're going to be running? 60, no matter what your console can run. So
What my Dolphin emulator says.
But I don't know, man. Like $700 is ridiculous. I know there's going to be people out there buying. If that's what you want to do, buy it. But to me, I'd buy a gaming laptop for $700.
Oh, I guess a lot of people are saying that their places are offering like $350 for a trade-in, so technically it's only $350. But then again, you're getting rid of your old PS5 and getting a new one.
Yeah, for a
So I guess
collector, that's a deal breaker.
Yeah. If you're not a collector and you just go for the updated graphics, then yeah, I guess you got a good deal on that. But most people aren't doing that.
I've never sold or got rid of a console that I've owned because I knew I would miss it in the future. Like, I don't play all my consoles, but I like having them around, especially childhood ones. Like, it's the nostalgia there. Like, I played that when I was little, you know. And a lot of people I've heard online, like, they sold all their consoles in a generation to get the next generation. But as an adult, they regret it. They wish they had all their consoles back.
Yep.
So if you're going to trade in your PS5 for PS5 Pro, trade in your PS4 for a PS5 Pro, whatever, just think about it, how you'll feel about it in 10 years. If you'll regret that decision or not.
Or just get a PC, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. All right. We went over a little bit, but that's fine. So we'll just maybe pick up where we left off last week. Yeah, they'll still be relevant. Should be.
Should be.
All right. Appreciate you guys for listening. And follow all of our podcast socials, our Discord, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, buy merch on Redbubble, and Printify. Not Printify. TeePublic. Yeah, wrong podcast. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. Appreciate you guys for listening. Catch you in the next episode.
Later, guys.